Welcome back, everybody. My name is Nicholas Bogroff Gansel, and I am creatively bankrupt. So today, I'm going to be watching the first episode of Good Omens. I know almost nothing about this show. I've seen the preview, but I didn't directly pay attention because I actually kind of like to go into things blind. As best I understand it, it's about an angel and a demon who are either trying to bring about the end of the world or prevent the end of the world. Possibly they're trying to bring about the end times, like with the Antichrist or something. I'm not sure. But it looks very entertaining, and I am looking forward to it. So, without further ado, let's jump in. Oh, and remember, if you watch this without watching the original content first, you're doing the content a disservice and you're doing yourself a disservice. If you really do want your first experience of Good Omens to involve me, then head over to my Patreon. For just $1 a month, you can get access to my uncut reactions to the show that can be played alongside the original content. Let's jump in.
Archbishop James Ussher claimed that the heaven and the earth were created on Sunday the 21st of October, 4004 BC at 9 a.m. This too was incorrect.
It's very Douglas Adams, the way they're opening it. I dig it.
It was created at 9:13 in the morning. It starts, as it will end, with a garden. In this case, the Garden of Eden. And with an apple.
I got there on my own. I was kind of hoping they'd change the apple to something else, just because it never actually says in the Bible it was an apple. It says it was a fruit, and so you can take some cool creative liberties with that. Not the best looking CGI. I do like that Adam and Eve aren't white, because it really doesn't make sense that living in Mesopotamia we'd be all burnt white skin, easily susceptible to sun poisoning. I thought the fiery sword stayed to guard the entrance.
There had been rather more than 7 of them so far, and rain hadn't been invented yet. But the storm clouds gathering east of Eden.
Didn't you have a flaming sword? You did. It was flaming like anything. What happened to it? Lost it already, have you?
Gave it away.
You what?
I gave it away. They're vicious animals. It's going to be cold out there, and she's expecting already. And I said, here you go, flaming sword. Don't thank me. And don't let the sun go down on you here. I do hope I didn't do the wrong thing.
Oh, you're an angel. I don't think you can do the wrong thing.
Thank you.
Lucifer did. Interesting animation style. A little bit of like a Tim Burton vibe. So it's not actually the tree of the knowledge of good and evil in an intellectual sense. It's like in an intimate experiential sense. At least that's what I was always told growing up. So it's not like, oh, I now can see the difference between good and evil. It's like now I have experienced both good and evil. And so I don't know if that was an intentional artistic license or if that was just a misunderstanding of it, or if I have a misunderstanding of it, but that's always how I've understood it. Zombies. Picnic zombies.
Hi guys. Yeah, sorry I'm late, but you know how it is on the A40 at Denham. I tried to cut up towards Chorley.
Now that we are all here, let us recount the deeds of the day.
I love that detail, because there is a passage in, I think it's Daniel, where Daniel prays and an angel shows up 3 weeks later. He's like, yo, I left 3 weeks ago, but I was detained by the forces of darkness. So the idea of a demon being caught in traffic is fantastic.
Ligger here would give his right arm to be you tonight.
With someone's right arm.
Sign here.
I love that he just has like a lizard on his head.
What's that mean?
He very much plays it like a rock star. Like he's kind of got the Keith Richards walk.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts are powering, very, very frightening me.
Baby! The baby.
We will remove the baby boy from the mother and give her back our master's child.
What?
Everything is ready.
So there's 3 babies.
It begins.
And I'm betting they give it to the wrong couple. So I wonder what's supposed to happen with the real baby. Like with the American baby.
Excuse me, Mother.
Because that's what's going to happen to the demon baby, presumably.
Yes, of course.
Or
You could
the
make
other
sure
couple's
there are
child.
biscuits, the kind with
Oh, no, you know what's going to happen? The demon baby and the other couple's baby are the ones that are going to get switched. So this couple is going to get their baby. I don't know. I'm going to stop trying to guess.
Most of the great triumphs and tragedies of history are caused not by people being fundamentally good or fundamentally bad, but by people being fundamentally people.
You've left your lights on. Oh, well, that's clever.
What room's she in?
We're in room 3.
Room 3. Go
Gotcha. Yep. So it's going to the
There's a
American,
trick with
this
three
couple,
playing
the British
cards,
couple.
which is very hard to follow, and something like it, for greater stakes than a handful of loose change, is about to take place.
3-card baby. I love it.
Is in delivery room 3. She
Or
has
3
just
baby
given
Monty,
birth to
I
a
guess.
golden-haired male baby we will call Baby A. A golden-haired male baby we will call Baby B. A golden-haired male baby we will call the Adversary. Destroyer of kings, angel of the bottomless pit.
Because baby C
of
was
this world
taken.
and Lord of darkness.
Do you look like your daddy Weddykins?
He doesn't. Take him up to room 3.
Room 3. Do you think he'll remember me when he grows up?
Pray that he doesn't.
Normal. Very, very normal.
Definitely not the Antichrist.
Damien's an excellent name.
Damien Dowling? Too alliterative.
Warlock, then. It's an old English name. A good name.
Warlock. I also love that they say Damien, like from the Omen.
No, I'd always fancied something more, well, traditional.
I mean, there's always Adam.
Adam.
Hello, Adam.
It would be nice to think that the nuns had the surplus baby discreetly adopted, and
They're
then
gonna throw him
even
in the
further
trash,
to
aren't
become
they?
a normal, fairly contented adult. And perhaps that is what happened.
We're not gonna find out.
Raphael. I still owe you one from
Paris, 1793.
Yes, the Reign of Terror. Was that one of ours or one of yours?
Can't recall. We had crepes.
Very lively cinematography.
There was scrunches.
Not very big on wine in heaven, are they, there?
But Jesus made the best wine.
Frou-frou
Make it out of
cocktails
water.
and umbrellas.
Get thee behind me, foul fiend. After you.
That night, Arthur
That's
and Deirdre
great.
Young
Damn big brains. It's not to mention the whales. Brain City whales.
Kraken. Big bugger.
It's not their fault, and that's same with gorillas. They say like, whoop. They say, look, the sky's gone red. There's stars crashing down. And what are they putting in bananas these days?
I can't cope with this while I'm drunk.
I love the vibe
I'm
of
going to
this scene.
sober up.
Yeah, me too.
Oh. What the fuck? That's
Harriet
wrong.
Dowling took baby Warlock to his new home, an official London residence.
Up until that moment, I really loved the vibe of that scene. And I love how long they kept the conversation going while they were flailing over their words.
The baby is in place.
If you put it that way, Heaven couldn't actually object if I was thwarting you.
No, be a real feather in your wing.
I like that feather in your wing.
Well, I'll be damned.
It's not that bad when you get used to it.
I haven't seen one of those umbrellas since Mary Poppins.
I understand you need a nanny.
Okay, so it's like straight up Mary Poppins.
They do say as you might be looking for a gardener.
Dear God.
Well, don't you listen to her. You listen to me.
That's so creepy. Like, he's far less creepy than the other one.
Don't listen to him. Listen to me.
Okay, that's creepy.
There are many doors that will take you to heaven or to hell. But when Crowley and Aziraphale report in an official capacity to their respective head offices,
okay, I love that.
They take the main entrance.
Do you think he's hungry?
Watch out for his teeth.
It's not like you didn't tell him to look out for the teeth.
The Hellhound will be the key. Shows up at 3 on Wednesday.
Right. You've never actually mentioned a hellhound before.
Oh, yeah, they're sending him a Hellhound. Biggest one they've got.
Won't people remark on the sudden appearance of a huge black dog? His parents, for a start?
They will not notice anything. It's reality, Angel.
There must be some way of stopping it.
If there was no boy, then the process would stop.
Yes, but there is a boy.
Something could happen to him. I'm saying you could kill him.
He's an angel, dude. You gotta spell it out.
I could entertain.
No, please no.
I just need to get back into practice.
Oh, no, don't do your magic act. Please. Please, I'm actually begging you. You've no idea how demeaning that is. Please. You can do proper magic. You can make things disappear.
It's not as fun.
Make you disappear.
I love the idea that fake magic is more fun than real magic.
Wrong boy.
Wrong boy.
They figured that out quickly.
With his friends, their leader, who found their den and invented the best games of all, Adam.
Jeez.
Of course I'm gonna get a dog. They never get what you want. I wanted a bike, and I asked for it. I don't want a big dog. I want the kind of dog you can have fun with. A little dog. I want a dog that's brilliantly intelligent and can go down rabbit holes and I can teach tricks. And I'll call him... I think I'll call him Dog. Saves a lot of trouble a name like that.
Oh, it's your puppy.
Here, boy, come on.
Everyone stretches the truth a bit in memos to head office, you know that.
Yes, but you told them you invented the Spanish Inquisition and started the Second World War.
So the humans beat me to it, that's not my fault. Something's changed.
We're doomed. Well then, welcome to the end times.
Okay, that was a very interesting pilot. It tonally, it was very light and very whimsical, which is cool because it's about, you know, the apocalypse and Armageddon, the end of the world, all that Revelations, biblical stuff. So I really like the dynamic between the angel and the demon. They have a good rapport. And the performances, I thought, were all fantastic. It did not give me a good sense of what the show will look like moving forward, because it had so much backstory it had to catch you up on. I also don't know, moving forward, will the show only take place over the course of a couple days, because they said, you know, it's only days away now? Or, like this one, will it spread over the course of years, since there's this miscalculation they made will that make this apocalypse drag on for years longer than it's supposed to? I don't know. But I'm interested to see where it goes. The thing that really grounded it for me was the performances of the two leads and their relationship with each other. That was really what kept it interesting, even when it was slow. I really wanted to see how they would respond to situations. I wanted to see how they'd respond to each other. And the best bits, I think, were just them talking. The best scenes were all when the two of them were alone in a room talking or drinking or eating or whatever. Like when the focus was on their relationship and their dynamic. I think that's really the best stuff in the episode. It was slow. I'm not gonna deny that. It was slow, but that was okay. I was okay with it being slow. It wasn't boring. It was just kind of slow. I really loved the opening. It reminded me of the preface at the beginning of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And I don't know if that was a direct influence on it or if it's just a similar tonal narrative device. But, yeah, no, stylistically, this show is interesting. The CGI was not great. It was, it was pretty mediocre to poor. I mean, it wasn't, like, ghastly, but it was not good. Now, the show is a little bit cheesy, so it's okay that the CGI is not good, but I would have preferred it to be good. Like, if they had had a better budget and had poured that money into the CGI and made it just crisp, beautiful CGI, I don't think anything would have been lost. It's not like, no, it needs to be bad CGI to fit with the tone. But that being said, because it's cheesy and whimsical, the poor CGI is not out of place. It doesn't feel like if American Gods had poor CGI, you'd be like, well, peace out, this is no good. But for this show, it works. So yeah, I really don't have too much more to say about it. I'm interested to see where it goes. I don't have a lot of speculation as to what's going to happen, but I'm curious. I'm hoping in the next episode or two to be pulled deeper in, because while I enjoyed this and while I am going to continue watching it, I could easily not continue watching it. Like, I'm not hooked. It was good and it was entertaining, but it wasn't, like, superb. But yeah, all in all, I'm curious to see where it goes next. So, come back next time and we'll check out another episode of Good Omens. Oh, and as always, please like and subscribe. I'd love to have you back on the regular.